continue to be killed. Shame! Genocide. It would not have been possible without them. Shame! And they will continue to orchestrate it even after Sunday until they enforce a two-way arms embargo.
Attend the square. There's a lot of people around us. Let's remind them why we're here. Let's do 4 claps. Gaza. But I want everybody in the crowd, raise your hands. I know it's cold. Raise your hands. Say it loud and proud. Let's shake this entire square.
تفعيل وتحريك الشباب الفلسطيني والعربي باتجاه القضية الفلسطينية بالشتات، لأنه تحرير فلسطين ومواجهة الصهيونية واجب علينا. هذا الواجب باتجاه أرضنا وشعبنا صار واضح أكثر في آخر 15 شهر من بداية الإبادة الجماعية تتأهلنا بقطاع غزة. شفنا أبشع المجازر ترتكب ضد الشعب الفلسطيني. شفنا تدمير كامل لكل قطاعات الحياة، من مدارس، مستشفيات ومساجد وكنائس وغيره. شفنا مئات آلاف الشهداء والجرحى وآلاف الأسرى والمعتقلين وتقريبا 2 مليون نازح. أهل غزة اللي مروا بحروب وأزمات صهيونية متكررة من بداية فرض الحصار على قطاع غزة من 18 سنة. أهل غزة واجهوا واحدة من أكبر وأبشع حروب الإبادة والتطهير العرقي في تاريخ العالم الحديث. أهل غزة واجهوا ماكينة حرب همجية مكونة من أقوى دول العالم الاستعماري برئاسة إسرائيل وأمريكا والدول الغربية زي كندا وبريطانيا بمساعدة الحكومات العربية العميلة. بالرغم من كل هاي القوة ضد أهل غزة ومقاومتها، غزة ضلت شامخة. غزة رفعت راسنا وغزة صمدت. غزة صمدت تحت 15 شهر. غزة صمدت بأهلها وبناسها. غزة هي شرف الأمة العربية والإسلامية. غزة هي روح المقاومة اللي قدمت انتصارات سوف تثبت بتاريخ فلسطين. انتصار اليوم لو بأسى بيرجع لمقاومة غزة اللي رجعت بوصلتنا إلى المسار الصحيح باتجاه القدس وتحرير فلسطين. احنا اليوم كعرب الشتات بشوارع تورونتو كندا بعد ما الإعلان عن صفقة وقف إطلاق النار تم، بنأكد إنه راح نضل نوصل صوتنا ونساند أهلنا بفلسطين. بالأيام القادمة راح نشوف أهالي غزة بيرجعوا على بيوتهم المدمرة، وإن آلاف الشهداء والمفقودين ما زالوا تحت الركام. بهذا الوقت عندنا مسؤولية إنه نعزز صمود أهلنا ونساعد بمرحلة البناء. واجبنا كعرب ومسلمين نعيد البناء، هذا واجبنا مش واجب الدول الغربية اللي دعموا إسرائيل بالسلاح. هاي المرحلة تتطلب منا ننظم وندعم بحملات تبرعية. كل مساعدة مهمة وكل تبرع حتى لو كان بسيط مهم. بالأيام القادمة راح نشوف آلاف الأسرى والمحررين، وراح نسمع عن قصص أخرى من تعذيب واغتصاب وقمع داخل السجون. أسرانا اللي هم بوصلة فلسطين لازم نسلط الضوء عليهم أكثر ونواصل العمل لتحرير كل أسير. وزي ما شفنا اليوم الاحتلال رح يحاول يفشل الصفقة بشتى الطرق، ومش لازم نوثق بأي اتفاقيات من الاحتلال الإسرائيلي، وأوسلو أكبر مثال. زي ما نسينا النكبة ما رح ننسى آخر 15 شهر، وما رح نسامح كل من ساعد وساهم بأذى شعبنا سواء كانوا من الدول الغربية أو الدول العربية. عملنا مستمر لمواجهة الصهيونية والإمبريالية بكل العالم. كعرب ومسلمين الشتات عملنا مستمر بدعم شعوبنا بفلسطين ولبنان وسوريا والعراق واليمن والسودان. نترحم على كل أرواح الشهداء. اليوم وقف إطلاق نار، بكرة تحرير لكل الأراضي العربية. بهمتنا وبوحدتنا رح ننتصر.
Palestinians have been murdered in just 400 days, 15 months. These were children, mothers, newborns, fathers, elderly. Not a single person was safe from the Zionist state. We must continue to honor and remember our martyrs. The martyr is one who is born yet never dies. We are here to honor all of those in Palestine, for their sacrifices will never be forgotten. They live on in every heartbeat, in every breath, defying death through all of us. They are the pulse of this world, and they will continue to live through us all. Every martyr is a universe, and we must say their names and remember their stories. We also want to recognize the journalists of Gaza. Over 218 journalists. The journalists who have done the job of the entire world to show us this genocide. They are the reason that we have been informed. They have risked their lives to document this genocide in these past 15 months. Israel has killed 218 journalists. Before yesterday, this number was 217. I want to bring your attention to a journalist by the name of Ahmed Hisham. Ahmed was a journalist that we all followed. He had been documenting this genocide since October 2023. His last videos on Instagram was less than 48 hours ago. He was so excited for the ceasefire. He was talking about all of the things that he would get to do after the ceasefire. He was smiling and laughing, counting down the hours. But the Zionist state murdered Hisham Ahmed just hours before the ceasefire deal was agreed upon. see a ceasefire after he survived close to 470 days of genocide. His friends published a video of him yesterday where he said he was martyred. He knew this was gonna happen. He knew his end was coming. He was expecting his death, and Ahmed asked for one thing. He said after he was martyred, he just wanted one thing. He asked for us to pray for him every Thursday. So if you could all take a second to pray for Ahmed and all our martyrs in Palestine. Remind you that the Zionist entity didn't just kill Ahmed, they killed 100 other Palestinians these past 24 hours. Let this be a reminder that our work continues even after Sunday. The Zionists will not stop. The entity will not stop, so we won't stop. We show up for Palestine. Continue to target the West Bank. The West Bank has never been safe, and it certainly will not be safe after Sunday. Jenin, our camps, the Zionist entity will continue to make the lives of our people difficult. So do not think for 1 second that this is over. This is just beginning. Our fight is not over. Every single thing they set to end, we will rebuild. We must continue to support the sumud and the steadfastness of our people in Gaza. We must continue to show up to protest in the cold, in the rain, at night, in the morning. It is the least that we can do. It is the least. We have a national fundraiser where we have raised $1 million for Gaza. We are continuing to fundraise because it will take way more than a few million to rebuild all of Gaza. We have our volunteers going around the crowd. They are holding up boxes. You are able to donate. All of this money is going to Gaza. All of it is going to rebuild Gaza. And this is a political act. This is the least that we can do, is give a few dollars to support our people. Let it be known that we will not stop again until Palestine is free within our lifetime. Having someone do some dua for Palestine, some prayers, and we will also have a prayer up at front, in front of the truck. Like I said, we have our volunteers going around. If you would like to join the prayer, listen to the dua, and then we will disperse after that. Thank you all so much for coming. And like I said, we will continue showing up for Palestine. That is a promise.
How important it is to be here in a gathering like this. But I want to start first by saying thank you on behalf of the children of Gaza, on behalf of the widows of Gaza, on behalf of the injured, every person who lost something in this nonsense, unjust war that is happening for the past 15 months. Thank you so much for coming out and showing your support and solidarity to the civilians of Gaza. Because this is not a war, an equal war between two entities.
This is a war that has been waged against the children who have been seeking refuge in schools and hospitals. This is a war that was waged against the medical teams of doctors and nurses who have decided to stand up and talk and do their due diligence and serve the people of Gaza, who have demonstrated to the whole world that we have a rotten system that needs to be changed. And we say loudly and clearly, Mr. Biden, Mr. Trump, it's not about politics, idiots. It's about civilians, it's about children, it's about the loss of lives. Forget about debating who's responsible for the ceasefire that is so fragile, that have caused so far the loss of 100 innocent souls as a result of the violation from the Israeli side. Shame on you. If you were to have integrity, then you would have stopped that war 15 months ago. As it has been said earlier, you do not have to be a Palestinian to stand for justice. Look at you, you're a crowd of different cultural, different faith background. Whether you're a Muslim, a Christian, or a Jew or other faith, or no faith even. You come here tonight to show your support, to stand for justice, and we continue to say, we will come out, we will raise our voice, we'll continue to demonstrate, so that our demands will be heard. And our demands are the following. We want the war to end in Gaza now. We want to see the right of return for Palestinians to their indigenous land. We want to see an end to the occupation in the land of Palestine. The last occupation on earth needs to end. We want to see not only words of support, but implementation to the resolutions of the International Justice Court. And we want the siege to be lifted from the people of Gaza. We want to see them be able to live their life once again on their own land with integrity. Jazakallah khair, thank you so much. We will be concluding now with a prayer on the souls of those who have raised the shuhada. But since we did not offer the last end of the day prayer, we'll be inshallah offering Salat al-Isha, the last prayer of the day. And we'll conclude that after that with a prayer of the soul of those who have raised it, and we will make an international universal dua supplication for everyone. Thank you so much, and Jazakallah khairan.